Hey guys, today's video is all about Christmas in July Dollar Tree DIYs. And this week I will be bringing you guys brand new Christmas DIYs for 2021. This video is going to have a blue and white theme to them, and I'm going to bring different themes of the videos that I'm sharing with you guys this week because I know everybody has a different style that they decorate with, so I wanted to give you guys a bunch of options. So if you want to see a blue and white theme, then stay tuned to this video. So the first DIY I'm going to share with you guys is how I took this little wooden ornament that they have at Dollar Tree and made it over. And so the first thing that I did was I cut the ribbon off the top because I'm not going to be using that ribbon, and I took a butter knife to help me pop off that metal part because I'm going to be painting the back side of this ornament and I wanted to reuse that metal part for it. So I popped it off on that side so that I could use it on the back side after I painted it. The blue color that I used was Pool Blue by Apple Barrel, and you can get this at Walmart for 50 cents. But you can use any blue that you like, but this is the blue that I like. But I didn't want it to be this bright of blue, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some white paint and mix some white paint in it so I can get it a light blue. You guys know I love my light blue color, so that's what I wanted to do. So if you have any colors at home and it's not the exact color you want and you want a little bit more muted or a little bit more lighter, just take some white and add it to that paint color, and then you can achieve the perfect color that you're trying to get. As I was mixing my color, I noticed that the ornament had this material sticking out of it, and at first I tried to rip it off because it still pokes out from the side so you can see it, and I didn't want it to be seen. So at first I tried to pull it off and it didn't come out, so I decided just to cut around it and cut it off because I didn't want it to be seen on the other side. Once I did 2 coats and the paint was dry, I realized it was still too bright of a blue, so I wanted to age it up a little bit and do some dry brushing effect on it. Now this paintbrush right here you can find in the auto section at Dollar Tree, and it's wonderful for dry brushing. I use this all the time whenever I'm doing my farmhouse style type of DIYs, when you're trying to age things up to make it look like wood or aged wood. Because of the bristles and the way the technique that you do it, you put a little bit of paint on it at a time and kind of tap it off. And then put it on top of your top base color. That's how you get your aged wood and dry brushing effect. So you want to put as little bit of paint as you can on that paintbrush, tap off a bunch of it off, and then just do light strokes onto your top coat. And this will give you that aged look, and it kind of also gave me a snowy effect, kind of looking like a snow globe. So either way, however you want to take it, it can either be a farmhouse feel type of ornament, or it could be a snow globe type of ornament, but it looks good either way. I feel like you can't go wrong with it. So I was going for that farmhouse feel, but it kind of also gave that snowy snow globe feel, so it's perfect. But I just keep going back and forth until I achieve the look I'm going for. And then whenever you're doing dry brushing, you want to use matte white paint or matte paint of whatever top coat that you're dry brushing with, because it dries so fast that once it dries, you're gonna take the paintbrush and you're gonna rub in the dry parts, and that's gonna give you that chalky look effect, and that's what makes it look aged and gone through some years and stuff like that. So definitely use the matte paint of whatever top coat you're using, because then you'll get the effect that you're looking for. So this is the look I was going for, and as you can see, it could be farmhouse or it could be just a little snow globe. Either way, it looks really cute, however you want to call it. But then I just took that metal piece and I took my hot glue gun and I glued it back onto the ornament, and it fits perfectly on both sides. And then I wanted to add some words to this ornament, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little window cling pack that I got from Dollar General last year, and you guys see me make so many different Christmas DIYs last year with these window clings that I got from Dollar General. And if you haven't seen those videos, I'll link them down below. Definitely check them out. But I'm going to take the one that says Jingle Bells and add it to this ornament because I feel like silver and blue just go great together. You could take any of the words, but I just felt like silver and blue go great together, and it goes with the silver of the little top metal part. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to add that to it, and I'm not going to add anything else because sometimes I feel like less is more, and I'm just going to keep this as is. And here's how it turned out, and I think it looks so cute, and I feel like you can use this to decorate your home and any parts of your home, not only the tree. This next DIY is really easy to make, and you've probably already seen a little bit of it when I was sharing with you guys the last DIY, but I'm going to take this sign that says Let It Snow that I got from Dollar Tree last year, and I'm going to paint it that same color blue that I did with the last DIY. The only thing is I'm going to do one coat of this because I noticed that when I did one coat, it kind of seeped into the wood, so it gave it like that light bluish kind of wood look effect, and so I didn't want to take away from the natural wood effect, so I just did one coat. This snowflake decor piece, or I think they actually call them the placemats at Dollar Tree, they come in a bunch of different colors and they bring them out every year, but I like the white one because I think the white one's going to pair really nicely with the blue that I used on the Let It Snow sign. And as you can see on the Let It Snow sign, you can see that you can still see the wood grain through the blue paint, and I like that because it gives it like that farmhouse feel that I'm going for, and I think it looks really, really nice. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two together, just glue them together with some hot glue. This DIY would look nice paired up with a farmhouse style window frame, and the one that I'm showing you right now is the one that I recently created on my channel with Dollar Tree products. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. But this would also look nice on a mirror window frame as well, and this one is the one that's in my entranceway that I created with Dollar Tree mirrors. For this next DIY, you're going to need a scarf from Dollar Tree. In this case, I'm using the snowflake one to go with the blue and white theme. You're also going to need some white yarn or white ribbon. Make sure it's like a thin ribbon. And then you're going to need 3 packs of the table tennis balls that you can get in the toy section at Dollar Tree. And basically what we're going to make is we're going to make gigantic beads. I have been seeing this all over the craft stores and they're really popular right now. So we're going to make our own gigantic fabric beads. And so what you do is you take one of those little balls and you start rolling it into the scarf, but you want to leave some excess on the sides because you are going to tie it up, and then you are going to add something at the end. Well, I added something at the end. You don't have to, but I'm going to add a little decor piece at the end, so stay tuned. But then you're just going to take your yarn and then you're going to tie up that end, and if you need help with it staying closed, you could use a piece of tape to tape down the opening until you are able to tie it down, and then you can remove the tape after. And here's how it looks once you're done adding all the balls to it. Now you can add anything at the ends. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add these little snowflakes that I had from last year. They came, I think, 5 or 6 in a pack, these wood snowflakes at Dollar Tree. They're like color your own ornaments. And I painted them white last year for another DIY, so I'm reusing it for this one. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add them to the ends of these, bead garland with some hot glue. Now I have seen in the stores when people, when they have the ones that you sell, they have at the ends where there's just like some rope so you can hang it. So you don't have to add an ornament to the end. I just wanted to because the way I'm gonna style it. But you can add like a loop to it and just hang it that way, or you can add an ornament to the end like I'm doing. But these are really popular right now and they go for a lot of money in the stores, but you can make it your own for much less with Dollar Tree products. And this is how it looks when I'm all done with it. And like I said, this thing is very popular and very on trend right now, and it's in every home store that you go to, and it can cost quite a lot if you don't get it on sale, but you can recreate your own with just Dollar Tree items. And there's so many ways you can style it. Like the way I did it here is I just added a book and a bowl and just had it coming out of the bowl, and it looks really nice. You could put this in the living room or your kitchen. You can also just take a bucket or a tin and put a pillow inside it, and then also have it coming out that way. So there's so many ways you can use it in your home to make it look nice for Christmas. The last thing I want to share with you guys is a tablescape idea that you can do with this blue and white theme. So I started off with the white charger, and I didn't have a white charger, so I just spray painted the gray ones that I had, but sometimes Dollar Tree does have white chargers, but you can just spray paint the ones that they have if you can't find a white one like I did. Then I'm going to layer it with these dinner plates that have like a silver rim to them. I love these dinner plates. They look so high-end and so glamorous, and you get 4 of them. So I'm going to put that, layer that one down. And then the next thing that I'm going to add to it is I'm going to add this snowflake party platter that is really cute, and I like the 3D effect that it has on it. And then in the middle of that, just to keep layering and adding that little like 3D detail or 4D detail, I'm just gonna add this little snowflake ornament that I have from Dollar Tree as well. And that just adds another little touch, so you have different layers and different colors. And this is how it turned out, and I think it looks so beautiful and so high-end and so glamorous. And you created it with just Dollar Tree items. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below which DIY was your favorite and which one you guys will be recreating. And if you do recreate these and share them on Instagram or Facebook, please tag me in them, because I love to see how you guys take these DIYs and put your spin on them. And then I love sharing them with others and giving them ideas as well. Stay tuned, because I have some more Christmas in July DIYs coming your way this week with different themes. So put those notification bell on so that you are notified whenever I upload a new video, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out, and check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.